Hey, Lisa Dixon, how are you? Listen, we're going to start with a new buffet makeover. It's raw wood using DIY, of course, because it's clay based. You don't have to prime. Hello, Derek. How are you? I have some making powders. I have red, actually, guys. I have red Carnival Red from DIY. I also have some Adored Chaos from my new Bohemian Brights. All of that together. Well, actually, I lied. I may actually use a little bit of this too. It's going to create. It's going to create.
Derek Carlton is on YouTube.
Is he not usually on YouTube?
Derek's a Facebook
Welcome
guy.
to YouTube, says Lisa Dixon. Okay, Irma, no nickname. How are you, babe? Anyway, we're going to base coat. This is a piece that I'm going to be working on inside my Creative Connection membership group this week. We start our furniture tutorial. But we're going to base coat together. I wanted to make a custom red, and I'm also going to be adding, before this piece is over, see, in the Creative Connection, I challenged them for February to do red. How do you do red? And so I haven't done red in a long time, but I'm going to do multiple colors, but I'm going to actually have red be one of the main colors. So because of that, I wanted to get the base coat down, and then that way I'm really nice and ready for them on Thursday when we start teaching. Hello, everybody. I see you popping on. Lolly says, Derek, are you lost? So, guys, I launched my hats today and I only have 2 left. I had the dark hunter green color with the denim and the lavender with the turquoise iris pin, and then I have this one with the pink and the tie-dye. And I only have 2 left. So just wanted you to know, Michelle's going to post the links for you here also. And I also have new foils. Now, guys, this is a new product for me. If you've used them, I could use your tips. Matt, have you used the foils?
I use them quite a bit.
Do you? Mm-hmm, this one's the rose gold. Can you tell me if you've done anything with the rose gold?
That is shiny.
It is shiny. So it is a product by Artistic Painting Studio. And I really want to figure out a way to incorporate this and really dress this up. This is a super basic, casual piece of furniture, and I really want to add just a little bit of glam to it. So I am, these foils come on a roll, and like I said, they're from Artistic Painting Studio. They also have one that's got like a, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a weathered, textured look to it. But it's just a little section. So this is going to be more of like a DIY, like craft type project. Actually, you know what she did, honey?
What did she do?
She covered her foils in a baseball cap in a bill. So the bills are actually in with the, anyway, it was a really great project. It was really cute. I just don't think I'm that good at it. I don't think I could do very good. Hi, my Michelle. Thank you for posting the links. So just a couple of things that I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to end up putting this. I'm not sure. I hope everybody had a great weekend, guys. We've had glorious weather here in Oklahoma. We did some baseball yesterday. I did taxes today. Anybody else do their taxes today and get all that finished? Yes, I want to do some jeans, says Stacy. So this foil is animal print. Anybody ever use the animal print foils from Artistic Painting Studio? This was the one that she covered a baseball cap. It was a blue, this one, let's see, the blue animal print. She put it on her ball cap and then painted the rest, and it turned out so incredibly cute that I told her I want some of that. I'm not much of an animal print girl, but it was such a cute thing.
So it's blue, purple, and yellow?
Yeah, this is actually green, and then there's like a gold underneath it, maybe. So there's different foils.
So what exactly do you do with those?
Oh, well, there's a adhesive. So you treat it like it's like gold leaf.
Do you treat it like it's wallpaper almost?
Yeah. Okay. You can do anything you want with it. But I wanted to figure out if there was going to be a way I could actually put that on here. I'm not really sure. You know me, guys. I have lots of ideas. I know for certain I'm going to take my Carnival Red, and I want to create a custom color for the base.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if you apply it like wallpaper, can you sand it?
I don't know, honey. I haven't used it. You know me though, I'll do anything. I'm gonna put this yellow making powder in here.
Derek says he gets his wife to do the taxes. Lolly
Matt
says,
gets his wife to do the taxes too.
I do too, Derek. We're in the same boat. And Lolly got her hubby to do the taxes this year.
Well, we have a CPA, but I get all of the things together and the totals, and then Matt will take it to the CPA tomorrow. You are going to take it, right? Thank you, Stacy.
It is on my list of things to do.
Okay.
Stacy Van Gundy says you're going to love foils.
Yeah, she gold leafed an entire office this year.
Stacy Van Gundy did?
Yeah, she did an entire office for her client. I mean, it was like a little section. It was like she created, okay, I'm mixing the making powders inside this. Oh my gosh, that's just my nails. Yeah, no, Stacy's extremely talented. She knows how to do all things. All of the things.
Sue Sewing Room says, Matt, you missed my birthday yesterday. Sue,
What?
I did not miss it yesterday because yesterday was Saturday and we weren't on, but we're on tonight. So that means you get a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sue. So we shall sing soon. So I'm putting a little bit of that yellow in here and stirring it up so I can have a custom mixed color on this piece of furniture.
Whoa, Derek says his wife is a tax manager. I don't know what that is, but that sounds very important.
And you are lucky man, Derek. So we're gonna pour this out and have a custom color in here.
Do you know Cheryl used to work for the IRS?
No, I did not.
She did. I'm just telling you, those are facts.
Okay, so 2 hats left. 2 hats left, guys. I don't know why I have the green. I've had multiple people ask me for darker colors. I have 2. Well, what? And we've sold out of all of the rest. How cute. How cute. And this is something else I did today. Matt's going to model it. Just kidding. Not a chance. But I may take it to San Diego and model it down by the beach when we're there in 2 weeks.
Lori Sawyer says, taxes, question mark? La, 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 la. I can't hear you.
Lori, same girl. Same. Goodness gracious.
Does anybody else have a birthday?
All right, let's get this color on here. This is going to be a base coat. I'm working on this piece of my Creative Connection. Their challenge was, how do you do red? It doesn't have to be all red. It just has to have red incorporated into their makeover.
Rob Gloria, Darryl Carlton is on the tubes tonight. He's on the YouTube tonight.
He is on the YouTubes. Guys, we're going to end up, I told you a few weeks ago, we're going to end up going over to Instagram. I need to make sure you guys are all set up on Instagram so you don't panic when I go over there on Wednesday nights.
Hello, Lisa Dixon.
I want to go over there on Wednesday nights because I want to try out that platform a little bit. You also get a really great visual, like the view is vertical and the coloring is really good on Instagram, guys, and I really think you would like it.
Cheryl would like to note that Dion is about to have a birthday.
Dion is. It's getting closer. So we are going to San Diego to teach in a workshop.
Who's we?
Michelle and I.
Okay.
Because it's baseball season and it's really hard for Matthew to get it away. And you are talking. Aaron, yeah, not much of a coincidence. Ugh. But I did challenge my ladies in the group to try red. And so this is just the base coat. My ultimate plan, everybody, is this Adored Chaos is my new Bohemian Bright. And it's a magenta and it's going to be the #1 color on the top lay, but I have to show them how I'm going to do red. I try to, practice what I preach. But my thing when I do taxes, and I'm just totaling up, I needed to finish up my December. And because the way I do it, I pay all my quarterly taxes estimated, and I usually stay up on it pretty well. But, you have to do the end of the year and pull the very last thing. So my thing is I turn on my favorite music. I sing as loud as I can. And it was beautiful today. So I was able to open up the doors and just kind of hear the wind blowing outside. And Matt was outside building. What were you building? What was that thing called?
I don't really know.
It was
called, I call it a double-decker
bench.
bench.
Yeah, double-decker bench
It's a double-decker bench.
for the baseball park at the high school.
Yeah. He built it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a cross between a park bench and a
stadium seat.
Picnic table.
Okay.
So,
yeah, but he put
Andy would like to know what brush you're using.
Oh my goodness, girl. Caddy. This is the Caddy from Paint Pixie. I have them on my website. It's a blending brush. And I love that it's 4 inches and like 1.5 inches wide. The longer the bristles, the softer, right? And so it is just, the color goes on really seamless. Now this is just a base coat, but I've gotten addicted to it. I have 4 of them now that I use.
Derek would like to know, when are you starting the Wednesdays on Instagram?
I'm not sure, Derek. I'm just giving everybody a little bit of time. But I really was planning on starting that by March. That's a lie. I was planning on starting it by February. And I decided to give you guys just a little bit more time. Thank you.
I think they're ready.
Michelle. Instagram looks really good, you guys. So these 2 hats are the ones that are left. We almost sold out today, except for these 2, the dark green. So thank you all for those of you that bought hats. I noticed that a lot of the people that bought hats, Matt, are buying their 2nd and 3rd hat. I think they're addicted. I hear it's like a tattoo. Once you buy one, you keep going back. And then these hats, I think they're addicting.
Well, I know you have a bunch.
I have 4 of my style.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm a little addicted to skirts now. This is my number 7. And honestly, Michelle and I have a huge surprise for you guys coming up. Don't we, Matt?
Rob Gloria, just Instagram or all 3 platforms?
On Wednesdays, just Instagram. I'm moving over there, guys. We gotta try new things. We gotta keep it fresh. Okay. So Wednesdays is gonna be just Instagram.
Andy Reed would like to know if you'd ever be interested in designing a tattoo.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Am I? Can I do that?
I mean, you can.
I don't think I can.
I don't know why you can't.
Well, don't you have to know like digital something?
Digital something?
Yeah, don't you have to be like a digital?
I'm not sure if you have to know digital something, but.
I mean, we could talk, sister, but I just don't know what I would really do for that. I think you have to be able to draw or be able to design digitally. And I can't draw a stick figure.
Well, Kim Spilling Kyle's, she said, sorry, I just woke up. I'm not real sure what time frame you're in, Kim, but holy moly, that's a long nap.
Well, I love that you got some rest today on this Sunday.
Irene loved her hat, honey.
Oh, Irene, sweetheart, I'm so glad. She got the red one. She looked so beautiful in it. She sent a picture. She just looked so beautiful.
Kathy Cooper says, dumb me, how do I go to Instagram, ?
Oh, sweetheart, do you have an Instagram account? Did you set up Instagram? Irma, it's just for Wednesdays. I'm still going to be on Fridays and Sundays, guys, but I'm changing things up. I got to be fresh. I got to try new stuff. And Instagram, the view is really clear and it's vertical. And I think it will be really fun. I think it'll be a good one. You just open up an account on Instagram. It's free. Is the skirt black underneath? It is, Deborah. It's a black one. And it's my new Wandering Heart green color with rose gold and bronze metallic paint from Paint Pixie. Okay, so Matthew, this is what I'm thinking for my base layer. All right, see, we don't have this on rollers, so I can't get the red. Well, I think I can just move it. I'm pretty strong.
You're
I'm pretty strong, but you could also help me.
I didn't comb my hair this evening. I can't be on lives. I didn't do my nails. I didn't even put my makeup on.
That sounds so weird.
I agree.
Well, why are you saying it?
I don't know.
Okie dokie.
Kim Spillman, she says, my old neighbor, Christy Smith, wrote a book, Kiss My Tattoo. She she's one of the first female tattoo artists on the Eastern Seaboard. Wow.
Well, that is just wow.
That's pretty cool. That's some good knowledge right there.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
What
Irma,
kind Yeah.
we're glad to have you here this evening,
Oh,
Irma.
honey, I'm glad you're here, Irma. Hope you've had a good weekend. Let's see. We'll get some of this. I'm doing a base coat of red. I'm gonna asking my members in the group, hey, how do you do red? And so I'm just kind of showing them what I'm going to do with red paint.
Derek wants to know why my assistant wasn't moving the furniture. I had to let the assistant go, Derek. It's been Dion wasn't real happy with the assistant, her assistant's assistant.
Really?
Yeah. So I was put in a weird situation, you know. So tragic, but yet weird all at the same time.
So, guys, I'm hoping I put a little bit of our yellow pigment powder in here just to change up the red a little bit. I'm also planning to use the foils from Artistic Painting Studio somewhere on here. I know there's going to be black involved on this piece, Matt. Black, there's going to be gold, there's going to be rose gold, and orange. Yep, orange.
I hope I say this name right. I think it's Tanya R. Do you clean your piece before you start painting? If so, with what?
Of course, I clean it with just water.
Wet rag.
Just a wet rag. This piece of furniture is extremely dried out, and I'm using DIY paint. So I clean it and get all the yucky stuff off of it, but I don't use any chemicals or harsh products on here. This is so dried out. It's soaking it up.
I sanded on that thing quite a bit.
I know.
That's an old piece.
It is. It's in really great shape too. Like, it's very solid and sturdy.
Now, it had a little bit of hang up that we worked on. Worked on the top, worked on the doors, but other than that, we got her back into fighting shape.
Yeah, yeah. She's going to look really good. Now, like I said, black, orange, gold, and rose gold. Sounds terrible. Doesn't it sound terrible, man?
I think it sounds like a wonderful
You
color.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah. To me,
Anything
I'm like,
that has black in it.
when I say it out loud, I'm like, that sounds terrible. What am I thinking? But honestly, I had a wardrobe I did a couple of years ago, and it sold really quickly. And the main color was red, orange and yellow, and black. And I came up in my Pinterest today, and I thought, this is exactly what I was looking for. Inspiration, and I found my own piece. Jamie Davis was the one that bought it. Like, I remember it perfectly. And it was the first time I had used my oil sticks a couple of years ago. I used my oil sticks on a piece of furniture and started showing everybody how I was doing it. And I loved the texture that was created, but it only works really well when the piece is very raw and has a very raw finish that's really dried out. The oil sticks work really good. So all of that to say, we got a lot of work to do. But I'm just getting the base coat on here because we start our workshop on Thursday. And yes, I'm in my house shoes. Who likes these colors? I'm in the midst of a painting, quite the lovely abstract, but it is far from being done. Anybody like this, or does everybody go, no? Anybody?
No, I don't think anybody.
Nobody likes it?
Nope, nobody likes it.
Oh, dang it.
Yep.
Well, I might just have to change my plan then. Nobody likes it.
That's okay. I mean, it's okay to change, right? Change plans.
Oh, Lordy, you have to do it all the time.
I'm a big planner change kind of guy.
No, you're not.
I just fly by the seat of my pants.
No, you really don't.
Well, Danica likes it.
Aha! This piece isn't very heavy at all. We literally have so many pieces of furniture in this house and out in the garage that all of our rollers are being used. James is picking up 5 pieces, or they're all waiting for James to pick up 5 pieces.
And Lolly goes, no, you aren't, Matt.
I have not used red in a while, so.
Why don't you typically use red for base colors?
Because people aren't decorating with reds in their home.
Oh, okay.
However, this piece is not going to stay red. This is the base coat. So Adored Chaos is a magenta from my Bohemian Bright. So this is going to be like boo-boo.
So if you were to say what the current colors are now that people really enjoy decorating with, what would those be?
Well,
neutral still, or?
Oh, I think people are definitely getting color back in their house, but they do the color pair back with white for a more modern look. But any shades of blue, because they look really good still with the people that still have gray in their homes. But wallpaper's huge, honey. Like, guys, I've been looking at wallpaper online, and last night I priced out the wallpaper to do my 14-foot wall in my staging room because I want to have another staging wall, and I want to put some wallpaper on it so we have different options. $900 for a 14-feet wall. Does anybody have any better wallpaper websites that you want to tell me about? I like the piece and your photo. It looks like Chinese red, or is it just the light? Deborah, I added the yellow making powder to it from DIY. This powder right here, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Van Gogh. No. Nope, it's called
Sun-Kissed Burst.
Dude, I think you're wrong, and so am I.
I'm pretty sure it's Burst of Sun-Kissed.
Pretty sure you're absolutely positively wrong.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm wearing this hat because I'm trying to sell it to you. I have 2 of these hats left, only 2 green ones, and all the rest of them are gone.
Lolly says just wait for the sales D. Wallpaper is pricey.
Man, I was like, so I ordered a swatch of one, but then I thought maybe it would be best if I just stenciled my wall. Would you guys like to see me actually stencil it? You know what? That might take forever, though. I think
that would take you absolutely forever.
Because I want like a really busy, fun floral with a bunch of different colors, and like I had this wallpaper picked out.
It's either Van Gogh or Brightside.
It's Brightside. Thank you.
That was from Lolly, and then Michelle said that it's at Van Gogh.
Yeah, Van Gogh is the gold, and then this was the yellow. Thank you, guys.
Rob has got some inside information about this year's color.
Pantone color of the year.
He said purple.
Berry Perry.
Is purple correct?
It's a periwinkle. It's not purple.
Okay, all right.
It's not purple, but it is called periwinkle. Very Perry. So the purple looks good too. Like the purples are looking good with the gray. I have a thing against purple, even though it looks like I'm wearing a bunch of purple right now.
You actually do wear quite a bit of purple.
Isn't that weird?
It's so
I don't
weird
even like it.
I know, but you wear a bunch of it.
Well, if it's a pink purple, I love it.
What's a pink
But
purple?
if it's a yellow purple, it makes me look like I've died.
Well,
and that is never
I
a
don't
good
know
look.
what that means, honey. But
like this color I can pull off, but I can't wear any of that bright, like the new Flourish color, the color that I have in my Bohemian Brights. I couldn't wear that color, even though it looks tremendously beautiful with our DIY colors, but I can't wear it on my body.
Claudia Moon Powell says, don't you find color differs in different locations? Here in Northwest Indiana, it's more grays and blues right now.
Yeah, I think you're totally right. I think we are in line here in Oklahoma with what you are in Indiana, sister.
So what does it mean when they're talking about the color for this year? What region are they specifically talking about?
Oh no, Pantone. It's the biggest paint company, honey. They choose a color of the year, and if you want to be in the know and you want to be a decorator and style, you want to make sure you incorporate that color into your designs, honey. That's how that works.
Okay, fair.
It's
enough.
marketing. They sell paint.
Just marketing. Gotcha.
Yeah, marketing helps them sell paint.
Stacy says you like the more earthy purples.
I guess that's what it is.
Could be. Could be. I had a really great question, but I forgot it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Okay. Now, let's turn
Oh,
this
I
back.
remember. So we were talking about wallpaper, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about how expensive it is, so forth and so on.
Yes.
Well, good wallpaper is expensive,
Yeah.
obviously. But I was trying to find, she's just looking, and she showed me a picture of wallpaper that was from one of her paintings, and it looked pretty cool.
Oh, from one of my paintings.
Yeah.
I was making the wallpaper.
Yeah, you're making the wallpaper, and I was like, well, why don't you just do that? And she was like, nah, I might not like it in a year. Well, how do you know if you're going to like any wallpaper in a year?
Because I'm still so insecure about wallpaper, because I said I would never have it again, that I want to pick like the wallpaper that's like the most popular. So I know that the design is actually pretty, and it's just not me going, oh, well, this is my own design. Let's use that. So I took one of my paintings, and you can make it and do all this different stuff, and it made a really cool pattern on the wall, but I don't know if I want that. And even if I did that, baby, it's still going to be $600. Like, wallpaper is just expensive.
I understand. Well, Karen Brown says, this is a nice little buffet. Besides the foil, what is your vision?
Oh, sister. So we're going to do, we were talking about that because I'm going to add in black. I found one of my own pieces on Pinterest today, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to do, because it had orange, yellow, black, gold, and red. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm here for it. Just let's just see.
Answer me this about wallpaper. I've never actually hung wallpaper. Do you have to have a smooth wall to hang wallpaper on?
Ask them.
It can't be textured, right? Obviously.
Ask them.
Ask who? I'm asking you.
Ask them. Don't ask me. I've never hung wallpaper.
You haven't? Between you and your mom, you've never hung wallpaper?
Oh, it's been like when I was a kid, maybe.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, who has we just, we've had wallpaper in that house we built.
Hello, Tanette.
But did I hang that wallpaper? Did you and I hang that wallpaper?
I thought we did.
Did we hang it?
Well, I don't know about we, but I think you did.
Oh man, I don't.
Yeah, Karen Brown says smooth wall.
What if it's textured?
Hello, Crystal Cole Marie Molina.
Hello, Crystal. What if it's textured? What do I do?
No texture. Everybody say no texture. It needs to be smooth wall. So basically.
So if it's textured, I can't hang wallpaper?
Well, we would need to smooth the texture. We'd have to apply more tape, or excuse me, more mud.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
And I mean, it's not a heavy texture, but it's enough that I think you would notice it.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's not going to work out. I was just not thinking I had to do that.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, smooth walls, smooth walls, smooth walls. Okay, now Deborah D. Shine says you can use textured wallpaper with textured walls, maybe? Or maybe that's what she means.
You can use textured wallpaper. Yeah. Well, everybody has had smooth walls for so long, so how are they getting wallpaper on their walls? Is everybody sanding and
I'm wondering if you just have to sand it, because I don't know if you'd have to apply more. Why can't you just sand it, right? Just sand the texture off?
I don't know, but
because that sounds like an absolute mess.
I'm not doing that.
What do you mean you're not doing that?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted wallpaper.
I do. Now I'm kind of grumpy about it, to be honest with you. Because I'm not doing that.
You're grumpy.
It'd be pushing it for me to find time to actually wallpaper it, but to actually sand something down on my walls, dang it. Okay, I want some of this brilliant.
Okay, Lolly says no, don't sand.
Is Stacy on here?
Stacy
Van Gundy. She's the faux finishing wallpaper genius.
She's the guru?
Yeah.
Well, TJ Johnson just says, just paint the wall.
Just paint it. It's already painted. I want wallpaper. Like, it's already painted a beautiful color. I just wanted wallpaper because I want to kind of make this little section of our room in there a different color and kind of ground it and create more of a aesthetic look.
Okay, so float, don't sand. All right, fair enough.
Flow? What?
You float it with more mud.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not happening.
Well, Linda says just why not use a mural with the sunset colors?
Well, I was planning on doing a large floral wallpaper for our front room. Where my staging wall is, on the opposite wall, I want another staging wall. And so I've been researching and trying to find just the right wallpaper.
Well, Stacy Van Gundy says you gotta have it smooth and then prime with shields.
Well, you told me that part, sister, but I did not think about the texture. I'm out.
So we back to square one.
We're back to being ticked off and bored with the wall color.
Boom.
I'm not ticked off. I'm just disappointed. That's all. So guys, this is a piece that I'm going to be working on Thursday and Friday inside my membership group, but I wanted to get the base layer on there because we have a new color called Adored Chaos from Bohemian Brights. It's like a magenta. So this is going to be the base color. I know it sounds weird, but I am adding in black and orange and yellow and gold. And then I really want to use this foil from Artistic Paint Studio by applying it with an adhesive. So there's going to be a lot going on here, but I challenged the ladies to show me how they did red. So I'm going to show them how I do red. So that's my plan. But meanwhile, I am just putting this base coat on. I took our Carnival Red and added in our yellow pigment. That's called the Bright Side to get kind of this orangey red. And then I'm also working a little bit more of the orange into the red. Previous owners of my home put a yellow swirly whirly yellow plaster in my bedroom. How can I cover it up? Oh, somebody help Kim Kyle. She needs help on Facebook. Thank you, Stacy.
Well, Lolly just wants you to paint your flowers on the wall. Probably just save some time in.
Well, I thought about, okay, I'll just paint a big mural on the wall, but think about it, Lolly, because I'm wanting to use it as a staging wall. So if I do that, I don't really want to have my own stuff painted on here.
When it's painted on the furniture
when I have
as
a piece
well.
of furniture. So I was looking for something, a wallpaper that would provide some contrast if I'm going to put my pieces of furniture on, and not all the time. I just wanted to have options. And then I just thought it would, Betty, thank you for sharing this video, honey. I also just thought it would be something different, something beautiful. And then I wanted that kind that you can pull back off. So when I get tired of it, I can just pull it back off. But if I have to mud and do all of that stuff, I just won't do it. I just don't have the time.
Well, Texas Roadrunner, she's got a great point. She says wallpapering with your husband is a sure way to get divorced.
Yeah, I don't think Matt's too excited about it either. My mom would help me though. She probably wouldn't want to, but she would. She's the one that's painted all the walls in the house. But I'm also going to be painting the woodwork in our living room and on the island in the kitchen. You guys can come along for that journey. But I'm in a decorating mood right now, so I thought I just need to go with that. So I've asked Matt for my birthday if he would just go get all the paint supplies and have it here ready for me. So when I have a couple of hours, I can just dive in.
Mm-hmm.
Dive on in. You guys, I'm using the Water Girl. This is a caddy brush. It is a blending whiz. It does all the hard work for you.
We have a question here from Joyce Fields Peterson.
Hi,
It
sweetheart.
says my dining room is bright pink. Love the color, but what color to add?
Oh man, if you had bright pink, I would do a couple of different things. I would consider grounding it with a teal, a dark teal, like a green teal, not a blue teal, but a green teal. If you don't like that idea and you want to do another bright, I would probably do maybe some yellow. And lastly, I would do navy if that feels more safe to you. I love the pink and the navies together.
Okay, Danica Gowan says you do not have to mud. The liner paper hangs horizontal first. It smooths out surface. You can do it. Okay, so they have a liner paper to put on before. Oh, interesting.
It is interesting, you guys.
Sue E. Para, she has a question. Do you have to put a base coat of paint before using the new brights?
You don't have to, but the pigmentation is deeper and brighter, and it's also a different recipe. So it's not as thick. It's a little bit more sheer, is what I mean. And because it has a clear base as opposed to the original formula has a white base. And so the other has a top coat in it. So it makes sense for me, like the way that I've been using it on my artwork and on my furniture, to put down a layer of something first. There's actually going to be black coming up. Like I'm going to start working in some black right here so you guys will kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do. And the black. So you don't necessarily have to, but I think it provides better coverage if you do. Thank you, Capkeet, for sharing this stream. Honey, I can't read Crystal's comment. Can you read it to me? Do you see it on
sure
Facebook?
Can. Yeah, I just seen it. I'm back. Just had to watch the reel that Danielle Kaminsky.
Danielle Kaminsky.
Yeah, for at the Makers Podcast Conference that Dion Woods might know about.
You just had to watch a reel?
I think so.
All right. Well, I'll have to watch that reel. I am going to be speaking at that conference, and I will have to look at that reel and love on it a little bit. That's exciting. That is Makers and Shakers Conference in Spartanburg, South Carolina, coming up in September. Tickets are available. You got to get your early bird, you guys. Lots of fun stuff, but I'm going to go and I'm going to hang out there and speak in September. Last time I'm going to tell you guys these 2 hats were left, and they may be gone by now. Actually, I've showed you guys several times. I had 2 green hats left today after our launch.
Betty was getting on Lolly a little bit. It's kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah, Betty.
Not you.
Yeah, they're not on me. They're on Betty is like, hey, Lolly, where were you Wednesday? She missed her birthday. Lolly missed her birthday singing.
We sang to Betty.
Yeah, Lolly had some family in town, so she was unable to make it.
Well, that's all right. I'm glad you're here now. And then we skipped Friday. I don't remember why, but we skipped Friday. I don't remember why. So, gosh, yeah, guys. And it's been a while since.
Good idea. Lolly says, hey guys, I sent Jasmine stuff for the baby from us all. She's probably having her this week.
Aw, how exciting. Yeah, she's taking a big break. Well, she's been pregnant. We've missed seeing her on here.
Okay, so now you're darkening up with some black, right? So
I am.
This really light-handed black, not a lot of water.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Like I said, this is something I'm going to work on in my group. I just am laying down some base layers today, and I will show them exactly what I'm doing on the side, and then bringing in all the details.
It's kind of fire, honey.
It's supposed to be fire. It's going to
fire.
be like a hot tamale, baby.
I wouldn't really consider hot tamale. I was gonna say like a
you don't get
like
to
an
decide.
Arizona sunset maybe.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's
fire.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, this brush. I mean, I could keep going, but I'm going to make myself slow down because I don't want to rush this. I want to take my time. I don't know really how this is going to work, guys. I really wanted to use these. They're so beautiful, but I really can't figure out. Maybe on the sides.
I'm wondering
Not
if
sure.
you could use it and then maybe sand it back and then paint over it. I don't know how that.
I don't know either. I bet, but the adhesive is like a glue, and so you mix up the adhesive, you put it on there, and you let it wait. You let it set for 1 hour, and then you stick it on. And of course, I want it crinkly, and like you said, you're asking if I could sand it. So
well, I don't know if you
you're
can.
seeing it kind of distressed as well.
I'm seeing it distressed, and where it's just pops of, sheen, basically.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. It's a rose gold, and I just think that would be a really cool combination. Pairing that with the Adored Chaos. Let me show you this color, guys, because it's more of like a.
Beverly Goodman says, emboss the circles with the paper.
That's kind of, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Beverly. That might be really good to do it right here, right? This Adored Chaos actually has a lot of pink in it. It's a really deep magenta. I also saw that Beverly said it's getting cold at night there. And since I'm going to be there in 2 weeks hanging out with Beverly, right, Bev? That looks like a vibrant desert sunrise or sunset. So we're going to be mixing in gold, possibly that foil, more black, yellow, and then we are putting teal. That's right. We're going to put.
Did you say teal?
Yeah. We're going to put teal on the hardware and the hinges. And, oh, I want to keep painting so badly, but I know I have to stop. I want to paint. So big week. If you missed my tutu skirt, this is something I was working on today using. This is the new Wandering Heart color, the green from Bohemian Brights. And we have some fun projects coming up with that. The hats launched today, 2 for sale still, or I don't know if they still are, but we had 2 left. No, Rob, I mean, like, I want to paint this piece of furniture and like get it done today because I'm having fun, but it's a tutorial inside my group, so I have to hold off. No worries, Lori. How's the bus going? Thanks, Kristen. Miss Kayla, what else? Did y'all hear that, honey, did you hear that Kayla is going to start a membership group incorporating her art and ADHD and helping others go through it? Kristen?
Oh, no. Didn't know that.
Kristen, he said who?
You said Kayla.
Caleb.
I've never heard you call her Kayla.
Kayla, that's her nickname.
I thought you said Kayla.
Me too, Danielle. Kaylor. We have a friend named Kaylor on the baseball team, so he heard that and went with it. Yeah, I call her Kayla. Mentioned going to Encinitas, and my husband wants to drive. Stacy, honey, aren't you in Illinois or Iowa? He wants to drive to Encinitas. She called you a goof nut. I like it.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, happy birthday. Let me sing happy birthday to Sue.
Happy birthday to who?
Sue.
Sue, are you still on? Tell me you are.
So. I hope Sue's still on. If not, we'll have to just tag her and say replay.
Did everybody listen to my podcast with Debbie Beard? She started a new Des Moines, Iowa. Yes. She started a podcast, and I got to be her first interview. Did everybody listen to that? If you did, thank you so much for taking the time. I know that it's kind of hard to find an hour to turn on and listen to something, but I've received a bunch of DMs and sweet messages.
Yes, she's here. So Sue is here.
All right. This is the other
So
hat.
I want everybody to sing loud and proud because it is Sue's birthday yesterday.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Sue's birthday was yesterday. Okay, no, you go because you cut me off last time. Right. It was so rude to interrupt me.
But yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Sue.
Sue.
I'm rubbing off on you. Happy birthday.
Okay, that's so loud.
To
you. I got to meet Sue.
Happy birthday, Sue.
Sue was in my Talk to Me Tuesday a few weeks ago. She is so much fun. I'll tell you what, that girl knows how to create anything. All right, you guys, we're going to go. Teas in the house and many more. That's right. And many more. So CC group Thursday, we're going to keep working on this. I will go over what I've done tonight and then we'll keep working on it. I'm going to show you guys how I do red. Now, those of you be back Wednesday. I'm going to give you one more week before we go to the Grams. Okay, one more week before we go to the Grams.
It's just on Wednesdays. I mean, nothing
just Wednesdays.
changes.
Nothing changes for Sunday or Fridays.
Or Wednesday.
I'll be live.
Or Wednesday nights. We're not doing this Wednesday nights? Or is it Wednesday afternoons? I'm confused now.
How are you confused? I've been saying it 3 times.
Who said it 3 times?
Me.
You did?
Yeah, with the guys, with the crew. I told them on Wednesday nights we're going to switch over to the Instagram.
Just Instagram?
But if they don't want to watch, that's okay. I don't want to make them say you have to go do it.
No, they don't have to do it.
You can just wait till Friday. You're welcome, Sue, honey. Take care. Thank you. Tell me about Debbie's Beards podcast. Joe Ellen. So if you just go to her YouTube channel, she's calling it a podcast, but it's just she and I interviewing each other. It's not a traditional podcast. You can actually see us. And she wants to start interviewing some creatives. And I got to be the first one. It's on her YouTube channel. And I received some really great comments back. I shared a lot of the hard part of my story with the business. Did you listen? Did you cry? You did. Cry, baby. Nope, that was me, probably. I can't listen to it back, though. Y'all are all scared. Thank you. Thank you, She Paints, for posting that.
So do I have to download Instagram?
You can use my old phone if you're talking about seeing comments.
Yeah, or can I get it on your computer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're good. All right.
I think. I don't know. This is all new. Guys, we got to try new stuff. We got to go and we got to grow. We got to keep learning. We got to keep up with things. When we learn new things, to me, I feel younger. After I go through the whole frustration of feeling dumber. So my friend messaged me today and she said she's going to speak at my retreat in October. She's so smart.
Who?
Andrea Earhart.
Andrea.
And she said, I can come and while I'm there, I could talk to you guys, talk to the group about, what was that? NFTs?
NFTs.
Yeah. She's selling her artwork using NFTs. I don't know what that means. And I've Googled it and I still am unsure, but it's all digital.
It's a non-functional transfer.
Non-functional? You made it up. He made it up.
Okay, Irma says, Matt, you better not miss my birthday in June this year again. Irma, I will not. Are you kidding me?
Dude, she just called you out.
She did.
Yeah, she said she's put 3 on there since Friday and sold 3. So she's made $350 from a digital image. And so she is learning about it. She's going to teach us about it. I'm going to ask her to see if she can come in the group and teach us about it, but she's going to come speak like as a breakout session at our retreat in October. So really interesting. Anybody know anything about that? Right? An NFT. It's a non-fungible token. What is fungible? Am I even saying that right? Am I saying fungible right?
I don't know.
Is it fungible?
I'm doing good to turn on these computers.
No, you get on there and you're like, where's the button? You guys are so smart. So since she's doing it, I'm sure it's legit, but I seriously don't get how digital art is on par with actual paint. I like playing a sport versus being good at the video game. Don't tell her I said that. Well, she's an entrepreneur. And it's a new thing in the cryptocurrency world. Yeah. Okay, Crystal.
Well, apparently everybody knows what it is except for us. So
no, there's some there. They're like,
are you kidding me? These people are like, this is what it is. This is what it is.
She made that up.
What?
Interchangeable. Well, okay. She token, not transfer. Yeah, he made that token, the transfer word up because he was trying to be a smarty pants. You don't actually get something for it. So why would
you're just selling.
You were selling your images though? Like people can use your image.
They own the image and then they can take that image and sell the image. Once say they use it for currency, or you could, if the value goes way up on it for whatever reason, it's like stock almost. You take the image, you buy it, you hope that it goes up, increases in value, and then you can resell that image. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about I've heard about all that kind of stuff, but I
think that's how I understand it. I'm not exactly sure if that's true, but I know you can buy and sell NFTs.
And that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's learning how to do it.
She's making the NFT and then selling her own work. A lot of artists are doing it right now. But
you're so smart.
That person who bought it,
so smart.
That person who bought it can actually resell it if the value goes up, if it's in high demand.
Pam says, we have stock in crypto, but I don't understand the stuff. Matt talks about crypto all the time, and I don't know what he's talking about. Andrea just sold some of her. Crystal, that's what we're talking about, Andrea. she's coming to speak at my retreat, and I was just telling everybody what I learned from her this weekend. She is the one that introduced it to me, Andrea. And she's going to speak in October. And she offered today, she messaged me and she said, how about I talk about it and teach, for like a particular group, like a breakout session. And I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. Right? Let's do it. So, she's a smarty entrepreneur. So anyway, that was something else that I learned about this
She's
weekend.
hip. She's down with it.
She just wrote a book, sister.
She's
She's absolutely wonderful. But she is an hour and a half from where we're having the retreat. So she's going to come over and she's going to actually speak. She's going to paint. That's okay. That's okay. Squirrely. I understand. But that's exactly what we were talking about with Andrea, because she's going to teach us a little bit about it.
Okay, this is interesting. Karen Rodriguez says, thank you, Dylan, for facing the camera more often for those of us who rely on lip reading. Now, she's on YouTube.
Oh, I usually turn on the closed caption.
Well, it's on Facebook, but it's not on YouTube.
So on Facebook, it only comes on when you turn down the volume. Yours is down. That's why you can see closed captioning.
Well, it's down on YouTube too. But
well, I have it set to do closed captioning. So I apologize for if you're trying to read my lips. I thought that there were closed captioning on there on YouTube as well. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, and let me see if I can figure that out. I thought it was automatic. It's hard for me to look at the camera while I'm painting, and that's kind of why Matt reads the comments. But again, I thought we had closed captioning turned on for both. So thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great Monday. We have ball games and ball games and ball games. But I think all of them are out of town. And so I don't think I'll be going to any of them, correct? No, because Holden's not. Yeah. So that's all. You blowing kisses? He's telling me goodbye. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for the questions. If you're catching this on the replay and you have any questions, be sure you tag me so I don't miss them. I appreciate you all. We'll see you soon. We'll see you Wednesday, okay? Right here, same place, same time.
see ya.
That's all, folks. Thanks, Crystal.